Welcome in, y'all. Sunday live show. We also got my man Sean with us. Trying to get our split screen correct.
Oh, Aaron.
There we go.
What did I miss?
Aaron Rodgers just got sacked again.
Aaron Rodgers got sacked again.
By a big boy.
Oh, no. All right. Welcome in, Sean. How's it
Thanks
going,
for
man?
having me, guys.
Happy to have you, brother.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Oh, that guy got just...
We are watching the London game live. So
That guard got absolutely destroyed.
destroyed. Let's pull the chat up. Looks like we got some little chat. Okay.
I like to chat.
Yeesh. What's up? What's up? Hey, guys, if you don't opt into the Facebook and what do you call Restream, it's going to have a little link there. We can only see, it says Facebook user. So I'll have to pull up Facebook so I can see who's talking. Just word to the wise. Or let us know who you are. Come on, Lazard. Heard? All right, let's hop right in, guys. We got actually, how'd you do on Thursday night? Oh, we all picked Denver.
Yeah.
So
I thought we all agreed to never talk about that game.
It went great.
Yeah.
the memes for that game have been absolutely
What
fantastic.
What memes?
Oh, what up, Nick D? We also got Matt in the building. What up, guys? How
Yeah.
we doing?
Our DraftKings the other night was absolutely horrible. I won with
Did
a
any of-
79.
Did any of us break 100?
No, I won with a
No.
79.76. It was
Not
garbage.
close.
But if you drafted Denver's defense like me and Mr. Peters did, a nice
as your
21
captains
spot.
too,
Mhm.
21
So-
spot. It was hot.
not bad at all.
At least next week we get Bears and Commanders, so more of
Yeah,
the same
that's-
next week.
Oh, don't remind us. Jeez.
It's gonna be rough,
Thank God for playoff baseball.
man. You
Yeah.
ain't kidding.
Let's go
All right.
We don't want to
Phillies.
talk about that either.
Who did you guys take with Giants Green Bay?
I took a Ron and the boys.
I took Green Bay as well.
Yeah.
Definitely
Green
took Green
Bay.
Bay.
Okay. Those were preseason picks, just so you guys know. But let's hop into the main slate, our noon games. Let's get Pittsburgh at Buffalo, 1 p.m. if you're on the East Coast like Sean is.
Yikes. Where do we start with this one? Kenny Pickett making his first career NFL start. I mean,
I feel bad for the kid. Like, for real.
I'm starting him in
Yeah.
fantasy. I don't care. I'm running it. I don't care.
And baptized by fire here.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a shot. He had 2 rushing touchdowns last week. Screw giving the ball to Najee. Give it to Kenny Pickett near the goal line.
Oh, man.
If he can hang on to it with those little hands.
Thank God I wasn't thinking crazy, like, ambitious stuff before the season. I've got Buffalo.
I took Buffalo, but like I said, I'm still going to
So-
start Kenny Pickett in the super flex because why not?
In a super flex, I feel like it'd be okay.
Yeah.
If you don't have any other choices.
It's that or Davis Mills.
Who hurt you? What happened?
Trey Lance,
Oh, okay.
Mac Jones.
Oh my
Oh,
Jesus.
Everyone you start dies.
stay
Hey,
away
man.
from my ankles.
That's
please.
Honestly, you might be better off with Kenny Pickett and Davis Mills over Mac Jones.
Wow. Sean, who did you take in this one?
I took the Bills. It's just rookie in his first start. It's I think 14-point spread
It is.
is
It's
a lot.
still 14.
I like the Steelers to cover that. I think the offense looked a little better once Pickett got in there, but I can't take them to win.
Buffalo's secondary is still banged up. So,
Yeah.
again, it's a little bit of a liability for that defense.
Yeah, I'm starting up all my Bills. I don't feel good about starting many Steelers. I just don't feel like it's going to be good for anybody. Their defensive line's too good. Their secondary's too good. I don't know. I could actually see Pittsburgh getting blanked here. And like I said, I feel bad for the rookie. So if you have to start him, you have to start him. I'm sure there's some cheap options in DFS for it, but
Isaiah McKenzie just now is ruled out. He will not play in this ball game.
he's been solid too.
The concussion, he isn't active. I guess he did not pass the protocol. So McKenzie is out. No Knox either. So that
Okay.
that offense is starting to look a little banged up.
Yeah, but Josh Allen's still there. So do you really need anything else?
No, I'm just saying,
Yeah,
as far as from a fantasy standpoint, it's,
Their defense is
the
banged up
options
a
are
little
dwindling.
bit, but
Singletary should play a big role today.
If you have to start someone from Pittsburgh, like I do, I have to start George Pickens today.
I have to start Najee Harris because of where I drafted him. I don't have any other options.
Downtown herd.
But yeah, this might be the first season Mike Tomlin goes less than 500 because it's not looking good.
I guess I'm starting David Montgomery now.
Happens to
Now
everybody.
you're starting to. He is starting today, so word
He
wise.
is, yeah, he's playing.
All right, everybody got their picks in. We're all going to be wrong.
Yep, Buffalo going down
Buffalo
today.
sweep.
Kenny Pickett with his first career win. All right, I'm going to be at home breaking stuff.
I'm high on Pickens. I do like Pickens though. Facebook user out there. All right, we got LA Chargers at Cleveland.
I took the Chargers here, Bob.
Chargers.
Yep.
We got Peters.
Definitely took the Chargers.
What about you, Sean?
Yeah, I got the Chargers. Browns have played so far. The quarterbacks the Browns have played: Baker Mayfield, Mitch Trubisky, Joe Flacco, and Marcus Mariota. I don't think they're ready for Herbert, and I think they're going to get rocked.
That's a lot about. That's about what I've been hearing. Is like everybody's so high on Cleveland, like, but then again, it's like you got to win those games without Watson. So if they didn't, that's where they'd be in trouble. They're not going to beat the Chargers. Chargers all day in this one. Another sweep.
Keenan Allen is out in this one. He's still out.
Okay.
That could
What's
cause
the over
problems.
under on this
Mike
game?
Williams to the moon.
Over under 47.
I'd probably take the over there. Chargers defense hasn't impressed me much. Just saying. So
Yeah.
we do have a question shooting in real quick. Do you want to take Murray or Burrow?
I'm taking Burrow with that against that Baltimore defense. Philly's defense has been pretty elite all year, and that Cardinals offense has been pretty hit or miss. So I'm taking Burrow against that pretty bad Ravens.
Yeah, I like
defense.
Burrow's matchup a whole lot better.
It's in prime time too.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Even though Baltimore's been putting up a ton of points, that's what you like for fantasy. You like a shootout. So
Yeah.
I like that divisional shootout. Sometimes those games are a little low scoring, but I could see that one smashing the over. So yeah, I think we're all taking Burrow here.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, today for sure.
Boom. All right, let's move on to our next matchup. We got Chicago at Minnesota. Thank the Lord I was thinking correctly in the beginning of the season. I took Minnesota in this one. Chicago has been so bad. Is anyone taking Chicago here, guys?
No.
Not here.
Can't do it.
Can't do it?
Can't do it.
Okay. I'm firing up everybody on the purple and yellow side.
Does Chicago cover? It's 7.5.
I said no.
I say no too.
I think it gets out of hand. Do we see Justin Jefferson go off today, or do we see is it kind of spread out, or is Madison going to get one?
I think Jefferson goes stupid. That's just my prediction.
JJ going to have a big day.
I think he'll be contained a little bit. I don't see him having a huge game like we've come to expect from Jefferson.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you feel on this one, Sean?
I'm definitely taking Chicago. The only thing I can see with Jefferson, Chicago to lose. Chicago.
Okay.
Okay.
My bad.
A hot take.
Yeah, no. The Bears have 34 completions all season. In 4 games, they have 34 completions.
That's not bad.
I think Justin Jefferson has 34 completions.
28 for JJ.
Oh,
28
sorry.
receptions.
Couple off. Sorry.
Yep. Not bad though. Not bad.
That's terrible. Oh my God. All right. Moving on from that disaster. Let's go. Real quick, we got a question. We got Gibson, Garrett Wilson, Deontay Johnson, or Curtis Samuel at flex. Well, thanks for bragging that you have all those options to put in. This one's actually really tough. Gibson's about to lose his job.
Who else you got? Yeah, Gibson. No. Who else you got?
Yeah,
Deontay
not Gibson.
Johnson against Buffalo.
Nope. I'm not
That's
touching that.
terrible. Curtis Samuel. Oof.
With no Jahan Dotson this week, I
Yeah, with
think.
no Dotson. So Terry.
A little uptick there.
What's the last one? Reynolds.
Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson.
The Jets play Miami at home. For me, it's between Wilson and Samuel, I'd say.
I think I would go Samuel.
They're both at home against. Yeah, I think I like the matchup against Tennessee a little bit better. They've been abysmal on defense.
Yeah.
I think I'd take Curtis Samuel in the flex.
I'm going to take Wilson here.
Wilson?
Yeah. After I was looking at stuff, after we talked about it yesterday, I think Wilson has a
I'll say you were down on
good
Wilson.
chance of an upside. And I was doing I was homeworking last night.
Okay.
Cardinal game sucked.
That's true. Sheesh. All right.
Yes, I'm hurt.
Yeah, so I think I think it's between Wilson and Samuel. More of us said Samuel, but Wilson's a good option. I think he's had a 95% snap share, and that's great for any wide receiver. And he's getting 25% of the targets, so that's not bad, especially for a rookie. So I dig it. All right, let's move on to our next matchup. We got Detroit at New England.
Oh, this one was tough.
Is Mac Jones playing today? I saw they were still hoping.
It's going to be Zappy.
It's going to be Zap
It's gonna
Daddy.
be Zappy.
Big Zappy. So,
Yeah. That's tough to pick New England there. I think that offense is putting up points, and I'm not even against a bad Detroit defense. I'm not sure they can keep up.
Dude, I think this one turns into another shootout. Honestly, I know it's kind of a hot take, but I honestly think we see like high 20s, even into the 30s with this game. I think the defenses don't really play a role in this one. I know Belichick's good at scheming, but man, that Lions offense is filthy.
I think everyone there believes in Mr. Zappy. I'm taking New England.
I took New England here as well.
I did take New England too in the preseason.
Ooh. How do you feel about it right now, Peters?
Not as comfortable now, especially now. Amon-Ra is playing in this game.
Oh snap! That's a hot development.
Spicy.
Yes, he is healthy.
That's hot. I do like Amon-Ra. Dude's a beast. Plus his card stock's going up if he's coming back, and I like that.
Spicy.
What do you got in this one, Sean?
I got Detroit. That offense is putting up points, and I know it's a bad defense, but they got to get a win eventually, right?
All right, so we're all going to be wrong.
I mean, they got one.
That stat of
Sure,
that they have the most points in the NFL, but they also have most points scored against them.
That's
so
hot.
Their defense is horrible.
That's hot.
It's
Jeff
a bad
Okudah gets
defense.
no help.
Yeah, and he's been playing pretty well
You
too.
drafted Hutchinson, for Christ's sake.
That's really bad when half your field shut down because Jeff Okudah's been playing so well, and they're still putting up the most points. That's pretty bad. Hutchinson needs to get his motor working and
He's not.
inspire that line. All right, let's go Seattle at New Orleans.
Oof.
Yikes.
Oof.
No, this could be another game like New England and Detroit. You don't expect much from it, but there could be a lot of points scored in this one.
We didn't expect much out of Detroit, Seattle.
True. I believe Kamara is playing in this one.
He is.
Firing
Michael
him
Thomas is out.
So we'll see that Olave going off.
Yes,
I like
sir.
that. Andy Dalton likes him. So
The Red Rocket is back. He
back.
always finds a way. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
I'm taking New Orleans in this one, even though Seattle's been kind of impressive.
I'm taking the
Weird
big
to say.
sleazy as well.
Okay.
Yep, I got
No, I'm
New Orleans as well.
Can we get some controversy?
What you got, Sean?
I got Seattle for you.
There we go.
Geno Smith has actually looked pretty decent this year.
Gino's been
Absolutely,
cooking.
he has.
He's been way better than Russell Wilson.
He has. He's
was
been
hurt.
better
How
than
dare
Russ.
you.
They upgraded.
Sure he was.
I will say it has come out. Russ had the same shoulder injury that Dak Prescott had last year and did go to get a procedure done in LA.
Little
I bet he
cortisone.
did.
Little
A
cortisone.
little cortisone shot, a little steroid. So, yeah, that better be what's wrong because they paid that man a lot of money.
New Orleans favored in this one by 5.
I think Seattle could cover that even. You can
Oh,
see,
yeah.
I could see this one being like
over
a-
under 45. We taking the over in this one?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
taking the over.
No, I'm
for sure.
taking the under.
Really?
Oh, all right.
I think it's going to be a
Oh.
rough day for that New Orleans offense with Andy. They're not a great offense with Jameis. I think with Andy, it's going to be a rough day.
Kamara going to have a rough day on the ground.
I actually, on the ground,
They
yes,
don't
I
have
think
Latavius
this might
Murray
be his
anymore.
best day fantasy wise with some pass catch, some dump offs from Andy Dalton, but I think it's
Okay.
not a lot of
Andy
points.
Dalton is the dump off king, so
Mm.
you could see the running backs feast. All right, let's go divisional matchup. Miami at my New York Jets.
This one's tough. You got Teddy Bridge at the helm. No Tua. No
I
Tua.
still feel good about the weapons of Miami.
I mean, yeah.
However, I'm gonna take him. I'm gonna take my New York Jets to upset the Miami Dolphins. Knock them off.
Wait,
Knock them off.
you weren't joking?
No, I'm serious. They usually split their series each season, and it's usually the Jets winning at home if they do win. So I'm gonna have a little faith in them. I'm taking the Jets.
Peter, who you got?
I got Miami all day.
All right. Sean,
Okay.
what do you got?
I'll take the Jets with no Tua.
against no Tua.
I'll also take the Jets with no Tua.
Oh, so I'm the wild card here.
Yes, sir.
Tyreek is banged up, right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, the two cornerbacks right now for the Jets have had top 15 play and have QBRs of 39 or less against them. Nobody wants the Sauce, bro.
Sauce
Gardner looks good this year, man.
Yep. His counterpart on the other side, I can't remember the kid's name. He's really an unheard of. Oh, snap.
We're inside the 2.
This game's getting crazy. Here we go. But yeah, that's a couple reasons why I'm taking the Jets in this one. So
Breece Hall continues to keep showing up here in the passing game and the rushing game. I think he's honestly now the leading rusher. Yeah, he is the leading rusher.
We got an over-under. Oh, yeah, he's emerged for sure.
46 over-under. Miami favored by 3.5.
I think you could see this go over. Waddle could get going. Yeah.
I definitely like the over.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
Not bad. You can put some money on this game. Get your starters going. I think this one will be a shootout, y'all. All right, we got Atlanta at Tampa Bay.
Both teams 2-2 here. I think we're a little surprised, honestly.
Absolutely.
I'm not surprised.
Peters, didn't you pick the Falcons to go winless?
I did.
Ouch. Yeah. Okay. So you're definitely surprised. Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not surprised. I had Tampa winning this division, but not with a great record. So I do have them winning this one though against Atlanta. I think they can push forward.
They're favored by 10.
They're getting healthier, so I think that's why.
And
their receivers are decent when they're healthy.
And Tampa is pretty upset about that loss against Kansas City last week.
I think so.
They're going to take out their frustrations on Atlanta.
Yeah, I don't think they're a bad defense, and they got embarrassed last week. I think they're going to have a big game.
Todd Bowles is he's not the one to lay down lightly after a loss like that.
We're taking Tampa with a clean sweep.
I think so.
All right, so that means Atlanta's going to pull off a win today.
Yeah,
100%.
for sure.
Is Patterson playing, or is he going to be?
No, he's on IR for 4
Oh,
weeks.
He's out. Yeah, it's Tyler Algier, baby.
Where you been?
I'm sorry.
Figure it out,
under
Chef.
Under a rock.
Come on.
That's right. Algier was a top waiver wire pick this week. All right, let's go Tennessee at Washington.
The matchup of the week. Okay, my bad. Sorry.
This one's gross. I am going to take Tennessee in this one, though. How you feel about it, Peters?
Who did I take? I did take Tennessee in this one.
Okay.
Even though the line is even.
Yeah, it's bad.
Or Tennessee -1 and some others. So it's basically a toss-up.
It's not good.
I took Derrick Henry to run all over this game. That's what I took.
Okay. Against
Give
that
me
defense.
Washington at home.
Oh, baby. He believes in Wentz.
I am. I'll never quit that guy.
Wait a minute. Didn't you look at your jersey? I thought you said this was gonna.
I said Scary Terry's going to show up today, but I didn't mean they're going to win. I just think Terry McLaurin's going to have a big day receiving. I didn't say they're going to win.
I really hope so. He's on my team, so
mine too.
I really need
without
that.
Dotson in there. Wentz is going to have to start finding a way to get the ball into Scary Terry's hands to start moving this ball down the field.
Okay. All right. So
Danny Dimes right now, quick drop, and is 7 for 7 for 55 yards on this drive in the fourth quarter. He's showing up and showing out, kids.
I did take Giants plus 7.5, so I'm liking this.
He's a decent fourth quarter quarterback.
Game manager.
He's just, oh. That's not not
throw
good.
that away. That's perfect. That's a good progression.
All right. We got Houston at Jacksonville.
Ooh, baby.
How you feel about this one, Sean?
Give me Jacksonville. Jacksonville's actually been a pretty good team. Got blowout wins against the Chargers and Colts, and a tough loss last week against the best team in the NFC. I think this is pretty simple. Texans are a terrible team, and the Jaguars are a pretty solid team.
Yeah, give me Jacksonville all day in this one. Startup Trevor. Evan Ingram's been a decent pickup too. Christian Kirk's been good. Both running backs have been serviceable.
Touchdown Giants.
Wow, here we go. Let's see if Aaron Rodgers can do it. Gary Brightwell. That helps no one.
Sure it does.
All right. Wow.
It helps whoever's playing against Saquon. That's who it helps.
There it is.
There we go.
And in a deep league, someone started Gary Brightwell.
That's sad, isn't it? Are we all taking Jacksonville in this one?
Hell no. I'm taking Houston here. What? I got an upset alert. What?
Excuse me?
Hit that button, Chef.
That's a hot take.
I think Pierce is going to go off today again. Both of these rushing defenses are garbage this year.
Yeah. I love both running backs in this game.
I do too, and you'll hear about it during our DraftKings segment. But I have got Houston here with the upset, man. Nobody thought that Jacksonville was going to go into the Chargers and shock the doors off of them. So you know what, man? Chill out and let's enjoy the game.
You're saying Houston's going to come up into Jacksonville
and knock somebody in the mouth.
Houston is 0-3-1 this year.
I don't care. They're getting a dub.
All right. I guess
said it last. I picked Houston last year to beat Tennessee when nobody thought it was going to happen. So leave me alone.
I think I got Houston with like 3 wins this year. All right, we'll move on. All
right, cool.
So we're starting pretty much everybody in that game if you have to,
especially the running backs.
I might fade Brandon Cooks a little bit, but that's about it. All right, San Francisco at Carolina.
Let's go to the afternoon. Yeah, the afternoon matchups.
Yeah, there's not a lot of games. So
Peters,
you'll be able to watch
let's
them
start
all
with Peters
easily.
with this one. I want to see where Adam said that was going to go with this game.
Yeah. What's up?
He was high on Carolina all year.
I'm not hopping off that bandwagon just yet. Carolina wins.
Here we go.
Wow.
Get it. Yeah, baby.
Man. Sean, who you got in this one?
I'm taking the Niners. Carolina sucks.
Yeah.
Simple.
That is why we get paid the big bucks.
Hey,
yeah, exactly. Sometimes you can't overthink it, you know?
Keep it simple.
Jason Verrett's out. Eric Armstead's out. Javon Kinlaw's out. That Niners defense is hurting.
Yeah, well, Debo's about to make the Carolina's defense a you know, I can't even say it on camera.
Yeah. That's anyway,
hit that button for me, Chef. You know which one. No. I say the bad word, you cover it up. You know what I'm saying?
I got to go to a different board for that. I wasn't set up for that.
Man, I'm sorry.
Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is. Thank you.
Couldn't say it on camera, y'all. It was inappropriate.
I think I don't know if this one's honestly close. I know the 49ers are banged up on defense, but dude, they absolutely decimated the Rams, and Carolina's offense is way weaker than that.
Hopefully Kittle can bounce back. We need something like that, man.
That's bad.
CMC is a little bit banged up, so we'll see how his performance goes. I'm not
starting anybody else.
I'm not really starting either one of the quarterbacks. You guys feel that?
I'd fire up Jeff Wilson Jr.
Yeah, I could start up Jeff Wilson.
Debo's definitely in there.
Yeah.
Ayuk in a flex spot today.
I'm disappointed, man. All the hype he got and like how he's grown, and I don't know, dude. He reminds me of last year. So I'll just say that.
So he's gonna have a big second half, so trade for him now. Heard.
Doubt it.
So that's not last year then.
All right. Dallas at LA Rams.
Oh, hey, Aaron Rodgers in the stands.
Shout out to our boy Jerry Wilkie, who I believe will be in attendance at this game.
I think we tried to get him to go live, y'all, from the stadium.
He's clapping it. Yeah, he's capping. All cap.
I don't know.
Go ahead. No. By all means.
I'm taking the Rams.
By all means.
I'm taking the Rams.
Peters?
At home. Rammies.
Preseason, I picked the Rams for this one. I'm not feeling so comfortable about that today.
The Cooper Rush story is over.
Ooh. Aaron Donald going to take him out? Let's get it. I'm going to take the Rammies. I hate them, but I think they get the dub here.
Yeah. We got Sean.
Yeah, I got the Rams too. I think Cooper Rush, he's due for a loss. He's not getting to 5-0, and I think the Rams got kind of like the Bucks. They got embarrassed last week. I think they're a good team, and I think they're going to bounce back here. Good teams bounce back after they get embarrassed.
Who throws more interceptions today? Matt Stafford has 6 on the season. Cooper Rush has none. Who throws more today?
Ooh, that's tough.
Stafford.
I kind of think Stafford.
If he gets desperate at all, if they somehow do fall behind, you're going to see Stafford be the one to mess up, I think.
Yeah.
You got to think, man, Cooper Rush really has nothing to lose.
No.
Guns
with house money for sure.
And I mean, he's got decent wide receivers. He's got 2 pretty good running backs. We know which one's better, right? By the way, I know Pollard fell on his face last week. It is what it is. But Zeke wasn't good either. I think you can still start both comfortably if you have them on a separate team. Don't start them both if you're on the same team. That's just first off, why'd you draft them both? But
you're telling me through 4 weeks, 227 yards and a touchdown for Zeke was not worth my 3rd round draft pick?
Absolutely not. I don't even like that guy. So But I think you can start both quarterbacks comfortably if you're in a super flex or something like that. If you're in a 10 or 12 person league, probably not. There's better options probably on the waiver wire at this point, which is sad to say.
Aaron Rodgers chucking it deep.
Hopefully the Rams figure out who their starting running back is going to be, because Game Akers looks like the better running back, but Henderson's been getting the ball. I just don't get it. That's what they really need to figure out to, I think, get their whole offense on track.
That's where their identity is going to come into place. I feel like it's if you quit trying to force every ball to Cooper Kupp or Tyler Higbee and actually use Allen Robinson, maybe the offense would open up a little bit.
All right.
That's just one man's opinion.
We got Philly at Arizona.
Ooh.
What do you got, Peters?
Desert.
I'm taking my MVP, Jalen Hurts, and the Eagles.
Well, that took a weird bounce. Okay.
They are going to win handily.
I am going to take Arizona here with the upset.
I'm going to agree with that. I got Philly taking their first L this season. I think it's going to be a tough one. I think this will be a fourth quarter. It's going to be close. I don't honestly see this being a shootout. I think this one stays in the 20s today.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a close game. Who do you got in this one, Sean?
I got a little stat here for you. The Cardinals are 28th in yards per play this year and 27th in opponents' yards per play this year. Meanwhile, the Eagles are 5th in yards per play and 3rd in the league in opponents' yards per play. You got a team with a good offense and a good defense going up against a team with a terrible offense and a terrible defense. Again, I'm going to keep it simple. I think the Eagles win this one.
I think the other reason why Philly loses is because more than 75% of the money in Vegas is on them.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Don't tell the viewers that.
NFL's coming for you, man.
Hit your local sports book and cash out now.
I'm telling you, man.
I think the line is closer to like 80 or 85%.
Oh, it's even higher.
I think so.
Dude.
I mean, no, that's when you lose, is when that much money is on you.
Over under is 48.5.
Give me the over.
All right, then.
Yeah.
Take the over.
Yeah. Just barely, though.
Eagles might do that by themselves.
Just barely. I mean, like 26-25, like weird score.
Nah.
All right. Let's go to the last matchup for the Sunday. We got Cincy at Baltimore. I hope this is really a good one. I think it will be. What happened here?
It's something else for you. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's getting spicy.
I like it. He's a bum anyway. Who cares?
Cincy at Baltimore.
You know who I'm taking in this one, baby.
Who you taking, Chef?
I'm taking Lamar and the Baltimore Ravens to win this one at home, make a statement against the division rival, and come out and smack Cincy in the mouth. But Cincy's not going to go down lightly. I think this one's a shootout. So
they are favored by 3. Baltimore is.
No Rashad Bateman in this one.
It's okay. He's got Mark Andrews. That's all he needs.
I know. I'm just reminding you. Just Bateman's not there. That's for the fantasy people out there. Peters, what you got?
Bateman, no.
I got Cincinnati. I think Baltimore is going to have another fourth quarter collapse.
It's a who day.
Oh, it's a who day.
What you got in this one, Sean?
Give me the Bengals. The Bengals offense has been low key kind of bad this year, but I think they get right against this Baltimore defense that's been pretty bad all year, and the Bengals defense has actually held up okay.
Yeah, their defense has been pretty good. I'll give you that.
I'm going to take the guy that is, like I said, by week 13, it's either his knee or his back's going to give out from carrying this team, and I'm going to take Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens tonight.
Man, he's playing stupid in this contract year. It's like a cheat code. It's like he's walking on the field and people are trying to tackle him.
He wants 200 something million guaranteed. He's going to get it. Somebody's going to pay this man.
Somebody's going to pay him. Yep. It's probably going to be Miami.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
I think he's going to Detroit.
Ooh.
That would both.
Bro, Detroit would be lit with all those weapons.
Oh, dude, they're automatically division favorites.
If they get a defense,
Super Bowl contender. I'm not joking.
I'm gonna have thoughts about that later. That's nice.
That's fantastic. I like that a lot.
Oh, here come the Giants again. Oh, Saquon.
Saquon's that man this year, boy.
Jeez. That's a grown man.
We got another divisional matchup. This one I hope to be spicy too. Hopefully, Peter's not a homer on this one. He's gonna be. Las Vegas at Kansas City. Peters, what you got?
Peter's going to say this game won't even be close either. Watch.
Kansas City, and this game won't even be close.
There it is. Oh,
we're not surprised.
Hit that. Come on.
Kansas City's going to hit the over by themselves.
Oh my!
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be honest with you. I'm taking Kansas City in this one too, and I don't think it's gonna be close.
I think it's closer than you think.
I don't know, Sean. Who you got in this game?
Yeah, I got Kansas City too. I do think it's closer than you guys think. I think it's the highest over/under of the week. I think it could be a shootout, but I'm taking Mahomes in a shootout over Derek Carr.
I'm going to take Mahomes, but again, I don't think this is just going to be an absolute mollywhopping.
Mahomes averages 37 points a game against the Raiders in his career.
Jesus.
Neat.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, look for Kelsey to also go off in this game. He absolutely owns the Raiders.
Oh yeah, and this is another one of those games for Kansas City. Like, you might get a touchdown from a guy who normally doesn't get one. So pretty much all the receivers don't have touchdowns this year.
Mecole Hardman gets
MVS, yeah. Juju if he plays.
Ooh, excuse me.
God bless you, my son.
All right, I think you can start up both sides of the ball though. I like Devontae in this. You'll see me on my DFS. I got a little stack going on. And speaking of which, let's hop into that.
Right, all right.
Let's do our little DraftKings lineups. We'll pull those up. I think there's going to be. Hopefully, the games this week are better than last week because.
There he goes. Oh, he's down to the one. Oh, he got horse collared almost. It was like a chokehold. There's a flag.
We can only hope.
It's probably an offensive hold. It always is. This close.
Trying to pull my lineup up here.
Did you get your lineup yet?
Let's get another touchdown for Brightwell. How about that?
Did you find it?
Oh, that'd be so savage.
Formation.
Here we go.
All right. Let's everybody start off with their quarterback. Peter, see you got
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, you win it. How much was that?
7,900.
Who the hell's got money for that?
He does.
I do.
Oh my gosh.
Worth it.
What do you got this, Sean? Who's your quarterback for DFS this week?
I got Brady. I like him. I thought the offense actually started moving the ball a little bit against Kansas City last week, and I think they keep it going this week.
How much that cost you?
Brian Dable's
cost.
What was it?
Hold on. Got to pull it up.
Oh, I got you.
That was $6,000 for Brady. Pretty cheap.
Not at all. What do you got in this one?
No.
Man, I took the number one offense in the league, bro. I took Jared Goff.
How much was that?
6,100, and I got a reason for it. You'll see. You're going to see.
I took Derek Carr. Kansas City is the 27th worst defense in the league, so I'm going to go with that for $5,900.
Nice.
Yeah.
Peter, so you got for your running backs. What'd you pay for them?
Running backs. My first one is Jeff Wilson Jr.
Okay.
5,500.
Went cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And my other one, Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Quarterback, running back.
He has impressed.
How many Chiefs are going to be in this lineup for Peters? I'm going to go at least three. There's at least three.
Clyde has 5 touchdowns in 4 games.
Yeah, he's been killing it, man.
Oh, yeah.
If you drafted him in like the 6th, 7th round, you're like, got him.
I told you I liked a couple running backs in the same matchup, so I went ahead and drafted them both. I took James Robinson and Damon Pierce, 6,300, 6,200.
Nice.
There you go.
What do you got, Sean?
I like James Robinson a lot this week too,
okay.
And then I got Breece Hall filling. That was kind of just my last.
Saquon's going in for 6.
There it is.
The best guy in that price range, and I needed a cheap back, so I went with Hall.
Nice.
Yeah, I also grabbed Mr. Robinson. I like that matchup against Houston. He's been tearing it up. Houston has the worst defense in the league, so for 6,300, I couldn't pass that up. But I do like the matchup against the actual worst rushing defense in the league, which is Detroit. So I took Damian Harris for a cheap 5,600. Even though Ramondre has been getting a little bit more burn, I still like Harris around the goal line, and that's where I'm on my points.
We just never know with New England who the heck they're going to let be the star.
Well, it's going to be a shootout, so I expect a bunch of points. So
hot darn.
I'm excited for that.
It's malpractice to not get at least one player playing against the Lions in every lineup this week. Any week.
I'm going to give you one better. I got two. I also took Devontae Parker because Zappy really liked him. He went for $170 the one game. And like I said, Detroit's been pretty bad. Jeff Okudah doesn't move around with the best wide receiver, and we really don't know who the best wide receiver is. So for $4,700, I took him. I did stack Devontae Adams with my man Derek Carr. He was 8,500.
That's a hot stack.
So I had to get in on that, and then I took Mr. Garrett Wilson versus Miami's porous defense in secondary for $5,200.
All right, Peters, wide receivers.
All right, I had to go cheap on my receivers.
I bet
here.
you did.
Yeah. So my highest price receiver at $4,900 is Josh Reynolds for Detroit.
Okay.
Number 2 receiver. He should get plenty of targets today. My next receiver, George Pickens.
All right.
Kenny Pickett really liked him last week. He's $4,300. Yes, he's got a tough matchup today, but Pickett's got to throw to somebody, and I think he really likes Pickens. So,
amen.
We're going to go with that. And then my third one, Devin Duvernay, $4,400.
He has been emerging. He's been emerging on the scene.
Rashad Bateman's out, right?
Yeah. So correct.
That makes Duvernay your number 1.
Hey, for $4,700.
$4,400.
Excuse me. Cheap. That's hot. What you got, Sean? I think we lost Sean's audio. Give me 1 second.
Oh, sorry. So I got Mike Evans stacked up with Tom Brady. That was my most expensive receiver.
That's not bad. What was the price on him?
And then $6,900.
Okay, that's not bad.
And you could tell he's really the only guy Brady's really trusting right now. So I like that. Like I said, I like that.
I own Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin's actually healthy. He's off the injury report completely.
I know, but damn it.
Yeah.
And then I got the other side of that stack with Drake London. I always like to play both sides of a stack. So, and no Kyle Pitts. I think he's pretty much going to get all the targets this week. And then I got T. Higgins going against that Baltimore defense. Nice. I think he's really emerged as at least Jamar Chase's equal in that offense, and he's cheaper than Chase still, so I'm going with him.
Yeah, you don't have to pay that Jamar Chase premium. So
I got a trend with mine going here. So
what's up?
When you have a wide receiver go down, somebody's got to step up.
Mm-hmm.
So for $6,200, I'm taking Scary Terry today.
Okay.
Then I'm going to follow Mr. Peters, and for $4,400, Mr. Devin Duvernay. No Rashad Bateman. I know Mark Andrews can't do it all.
Okay.
And then we're going to go down to New Orleans. No Michael Thomas means Chris Olave to the moon. He was $5,700 for Mr. Olave.
Good money there.
Not bad.
That's not bad at all.
That's not bad.
All right. Start off with tight end.
Well, that's where my stack came from. I took Mr. T.J. Hawkinson, $4,900.
Now, that was a cool stack last week, so you think it's going to...
I think yes.
Both?
Yes.
All right. Hey, let's go.
I'm thinking goal line feed again.
Let's go.
I'm doing it.
Who do you got, Peters?
I think you guys already know. I'm stacking Mr. Kelsey with Mahomes here.
So there's 3.
$7,700.
So he's got like $8 to spend on his flex.
It's a push. Unless you took Kansas City's defense. What do you got, Sean?
I got Dallas Goedert this week. That Arizona offense or that Arizona defense is 31st against tight ends this year, and I like Goedert.
Took the same as me. I got Dallas Goedert too. That's a good matchup.
My flex.
Oh man. I got Dallas Goedert. I like that for 4,700 was nice.
Let's go defenses first before we hit that flex. Let's hit that defense.
Yeah, I like to see what's up.
I took that Seattle defense. Why not? They were only $2,500. Come on,
everybody's taking my. I had Seahawks too.
That's a bold play. I don't like that play.
Why not?
I think New Orleans is going to put up points.
Pick 6 changes the whole format, Peters.
That's
true.
Fine. That's true.
So, Peters, what do you got for defense?
I spent up a little bit here as far as defenses go. $3,600 for the Minnesota Vikings defense.
Good Lord, $3,600.
They're playing Chicago.
Almost at your wide receiver territory.
Yeah.
They're playing Chicago.
Where do you work at? I need to get a job there. What do you got, Sean?
Well, apparently New Orleans is going to put up 50 points this week because I got the Seahawks defense too.
All right. Hit that.
I think. Oh.
What did you do?
You changed our voices.
I changed our voices.
You
Wow.
tried to hit the hot take.
There we go. I was on a different one. That's why we need a producer, y'all. If
Hey,
you're looking
man.
to produce the FSQC podcast, holler at me. All right. That was great.
It's flex time.
Sean said we couldn't wait to hear his, so we'll make him sweat. He'll go last. Who
All
you got,
right.
OG?
Man, we already know what he does on Monday Night Football in Vegas. I took Kelsey, dog. I couldn't leave him out there.
Oh,
7,700. I couldn't leave it. I had money left.
Two tight ends on one roster.
Why not?
What you got in this one, Peters?
You're gonna like this one, Chef.
What you got?
For $5,400, I'm taking Breece Hall.
Hey,
There it is.
dude. For that price, silly.
He's been trending up
Silly.
every week.
He's gonna go back up after this. I took Jamal Williams,
Ooh.
sitting there for 6,500. The forgotten man.
Can't leave a Detroit man off the roster. Heard.
New England has a decent run defense, but dude, Jamal Williams has been damn good. He's almost startable even when DeAndre Swift was in there. So
Yeah.
they have a really good tandem of running backs there.
How many players do you have in that game? 3?
Like 4 or 5. I don't know. Half my
Holy-
lineup at least.
Fair enough.
So bada bing.
All right. And
Last but not least, of course, we had to make him wait for it, make him sweat.
sweat it out.
What you got, dog?
Well, because I'm stealing Will's whole lineup here, I got Damian Harris as my flex.
Hey,
Hey.
hey, man, it's nice to be imitated.
This is going to be
Yeah.
this will be interesting this week with
Even
as
though
many,
we all
with
picked
as
him
many
at the same time.
copycats as we have.
I know,
It's going to be interesting.
I
to
feel
see.
good. I feel good this week because, like,
His whole lineup's different.
yeah,
Yeah.
All right. Usually when mine's all different, it doesn't end well. So yours will be great because
Yeah.
my luck in DFS
I'm stacking
is
Kansas
just
City,
not
so I feel
good.
pretty good about it.
Ooh.
That's always a good stack.
I think Alan Lazard just got his hip broken. That was terrible.
Yeah, well, it doesn't look good.
All right. Well,
You got any hot takes or anything for the day? Any anybody got any? Do we miss any questions out there? Nothing.
nothing else on the wire, but a hot take for today. I think I had one with saying my Jets are going to beat Miami. That's really
Yeah,
my
that was a
hot
hot
take
one.
for
That's
the
a
day.
hot one.
They've beaten better, so let's see.
Does Brady throw a pick today?
Yeah,
You think Brady throws a pick against
absolutely.
them?
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't
All
think
right.
so.
I doubt it.
AJ's going to get one, guys.
AJ's going to get one.
Yeah.
AJ Terrell. You even think he's going to go that way?
He's a stud. He's going to have to
Why?
because he likes Godwin and he likes Evans. Who do you think's going to be on him?
What's Hurts have more of today? Passing or rushing touchdowns?
Well, I played Goddard in a bunch of leagues and I got a lot of shares of him, so I'm hoping he throws that rock around and stays his, scrambling self in the pocket.
More rushing yards for Dalvin Cook or more passing yards for Justin Fields today?
Hmm.
Ooh,
What do you think, Peters?
that's tough.
How about total scrimmage yards for Dalvin Cook?
You can go with that. I don't care.
I'll go total scrimmage yards more for Dalvin Cook than passing yards for Justin Fields.
Fair enough.
I could see that.
Just straight up rushing yards, I'll take Justin Fields passing.
By like what, 4 yards?
Yeah.
Not by much. No, total yards, I'm taking Dalvin Cook.
I'm actually starting him in a super flex league. And Tua died, so I'm starting Teddy Bridgewater too.
Rest in peace, good sir.
I went from 11th in the league to 111th in the league.
Is that good?
So it was pretty great.
Is it?
Fall from the top, I tell you what. It hurts. But yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you for the question. Sean, thank you for joining us.
If you're a Giants fan right now, you are like rejoicing. This team is about to go to 4-1. This is nuts.
It ain't over yet.
It's not over yet,
I took
but
Green Bay, so I really don't want that to happen.
that's
I
probably
think
gonna
we all
happen.
took Green Bay, so that's why the Giants are definitely winning.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I got Green Bay in a parlay somewhere. So
Somebody for anybody who took them is probably their lock of the week for
like a Survivor League or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, y'all tune in on Tuesday, and we'll be doing our recap show. Probably release that Wednesday morning. And then we also do our Thursday preview. So tune in for that as well. And I think we'll be doing a baseball show this week as well.
We're gonna have to try and squeeze one in because the ALDS starts Monday.
Let's get one in. We can get one in.
Okay.
We can get one in.
We'll see you guys.
All right, y'all. FSQC out.